Hi everybody, welcome to Diane's Crafty Corner and welcome to Sunday Chit Chat and When It Wednesday. Can you guys believe I forgot When It Wednesday again in March? The last Wednesday in March. It's the day I went to the doctor. I posted a video. You think I would have remembered? Girls, not at all. So I'm going to do the When It Wednesday in this video towards the end, okay? Because I blew it. I'm so sorry, guys. I think my mind is slipping. I'm gonna start using a calendar in the room, right in front of me. That's what I'm gonna do. So there's a few things I wanted to talk about today. Oh gosh, there's actually about 100 bajillion things I want to talk about today, but I'm gonna narrow it down. I decided not to do a live video for Sunday Chit Chat because y'all have no need to be spending an hour with me while I run my mouth. Lord have mercy. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was something that's been sitting in front of me for a couple of weeks now. I follow somebody on Instagram and his blog, and I've watched all of his YouTube videos. Now he's not active on YouTube. I think he hasn't posted in quite a while, but he is a Instagram king. He is awesome. He posts on Instagram all the time and his blog. He's got a wonderful blog, and he is so encouraging on Instagram, and I just love him. So, and I love his work. So I'm trying to think of when I first noticed him. I think it was on Instagram, but it wasn't, I wasn't following him. I didn't know him then, but I saw an Instagram post where he was, I think, designing for cat scrappiness, if I remember right. And through him, I've learned of some wonderful companies like that, what is the name of that company? Crafty Dessert Divas, and I think he's been a design team member for them. He's been another stamp company that I'd never heard of before, but he's just super good. He's really, really good, and he's a guy. And there aren't that many guy crafters out there that we can follow and watch, and I love to see their style. Anyway, he was super, super sweet. After one of my Sunday Chit Chats where I was talking about people complaining, about different things, he sent me a card that I've had sitting here for a couple of weeks. And I wanted to show it to you guys. And I want to tell you who he is so you can go follow him as well, because I really think he's awesome. So his name is Kevin Bray, and that's his name on Instagram. And that's also his name on his blog. His blog is Kevin Bray blog at worldpress.com or .net. But if you go to Instagram, and I'll have it down below, if you go to Instagram, you can click on his bio and it'll take you to his blog if you click on it. So that's pretty awesome. So he had sent me a message on Instagram, but I did not know where it went. I saw it and then I couldn't find it again because you guys know I'm really not internet savvy. But it was a while ago, and it was just encouraging me to continue on making videos, and that he enjoyed my Sunday Chit Chat and not to let people get me down and stuff like that. Well, he sent me a card. Now, I actually saw this card on Instagram, and I thought, wow, that's right up my alley. It's clean, it's simple, it's gorgeous, it's a great idea, and I'm going to show it to you. Look at that, guys. Is that not gorgeous? It's absolutely stunning. The giraffe is popped up. The circle is popped up. So you have the dimension from the circle and the dimension from the giraffe. And it says, keep your head up. And it's I can tell you his address because it's right here. So there's his little card, his little signature on the back. Guys, I'll have to show you mine one day. Isn't that great? The writing. I think that's actually probably his signature. It's awesome. Absolutely awesome. So it says handmade by Kevin Bray, kevinbrayblog.wordpress.com. Okay, And that's a little card. And the card just says he enjoys Sunday Chit Chat, not to let people get me down. And he thinks I'm amazing, which just, it touched my heart because I think he's amazing. You know, it's just, so for someone that I think is amazing to turn around and say, I think you're amazing, just warmed my heart to no end. So I wanted to share that with you. I keep it right above where I film. Just sitting up there. It's been up there for a couple of weeks, but I was so busy with all that 30-day challenge that I forgot to mention it, and today was a good day. So there it is again. I want to show it again, and like I said, I'll have all of his things below, so that's super special. What else? Another thing I just wanted to mention. Now, as you guys know, during the whole 30-day challenge, if any of you are on Instagram, you saw some amazing stuff going on during the 30-day challenge, right? It was, oh my gosh, it was amazing, absolutely amazing. And I completely fell in love with all of it. Okay, but there was one individual crafter that I follow that I am also extremely crazy about, who did something that I had already kind of planned to do during the 30-day challenge, and that is Christina Crafty Paws. Now, I adore her, absolutely adore her, and she ran with this stamp set right here. Remember those? She did some amazing stuff with these girls, amazing. I had this set, I was going to do part of my stuff from this set and part of my stuff from the Bloom, and then I was going to destash both of them. I'd had this one for a while. I had just gotten the Bloom, and I don't really like to keep rubber stamps, you know, and I had actually colored a few of these, and when I saw she was doing them, I set them aside straight away. I'm like, girl, first of all, she is way better than you, and second of all, I couldn't do it because I respected her so much, and to be honest, I didn't want my stuff to be seen on the same day as her, because she blows it out of the ballpark every time. Every time. You know, I get things a little right somewhere along the way. Like, you know, sometimes. But a lot of times it's pure rubbish. But she gets it right all the time, and she's absolutely amazing. Just like Kevin is amazing. You know, they're amazing artist, if you will. Christina is an artist. She absolutely is an artist. If you've ever seen her she can take a stamp and turn it into something totally different. I try that and it turns out something different, all right, but nothing you want to see. So yeah, so that was absolutely amazing. I'm going to put together, actually this will be destashed very soon, so just keep your eyes open for that. But I just wanted to mention it because I hadn't used it. I bought it a long time ago and never ever used it. I drug it out to use it for the 30-day challenge because I really wanted to focus and practice on hair. And then she took it and ran with it. And I'm like, oh, I'm not doing that one. No way. So even she, I think one of the last pictures she did was a Bloom girl, and she did it in, I think, purple and pink, where I had done the same girl, and I had done mine in oranges and yellows, and I was sitting there going, oh my god, hers is gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. Why didn't I think of purple and pink? Because the purple one I did was so light and hers is so vibrant, and she did purple hair, and I'm like, I just love her. I just love her. So that's somebody else. I'm sure you already follow her, but if you don't, you should. So that was just a funny little thing. And then another thing I was going to tell you is Pikachu. I have a whole list going on. It's not in front of me, but it's in my head. So I took Pikachu to therapy on Friday, and he's in the back seat, and he has nothing to eat, nothing to drink back there. I think he's got a fish, you know, a plastic fish he was playing with, and I talked to him as we're driving and stuff, and then I notice he's in the back seat going. I'm like, what is he doing? What is he chewing on? So I'm watching him, and then I see him watching me. I look up in the mirror, and Grandma is sitting there smacking on a piece of gum. Just like that. And there's Christian in the back doing exactly what Grandma's doing. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. he mimics so much of what we do, and he was pretending he was chewing gum in the back seat. I'm like, really? And it wasn't attractive. It's not attractive when I chew gum. I only chew gum in the car. I don't chew gum out in public. I don't even chew it in the house unless, because I suffer from extreme dry mouth on this diabetes. In fact, right now my mouth is very dry from the diabetes medication. But yeah, I do chew gum in the car because it helps my mouth stay moist and I don't get so. Plus, it also helps me from clenching down when I'm driving because I have to take him it's like the lunchtime hour in a place where it's very busy traffic-wise, and that just makes me a nervous wreck. I already have anxiety. That just puts me way over the edge. So, but yeah, I was like, oh no, I don't want him to mimic that. That's not attractive. I'm like, oh Lord, the things that we teach our children or our grandchildren, we don't even know we're doing, right? What else is there, guys? I started working on the Simon Says. I found it. I showed you because of the ink. I thought about ordering a couple of Simon Says stamps dye inks to compare with the Lawn Fawn. I haven't sent it yet. I have it in the box. Those 4 inks that I got from the kit, I put in the kit to go to Eli's thing, as well as I also put in there all of my Hero Arts. What's the name of those inks? You know, the inks that have the tricolors, the 3 different colors in them. I sent them all those. And I sent them so many so many stamped images that I had already stamped and never used, and so many colored images, including some that I used for the 30-day challenge. And then I sent a few stamp sets and a few stamp blocks, cardstock, envelopes, and a set of watercolor pencils, a set of watercolors, some Spectrum Noir markers, and I don't know, a whole bunch of other stuff. And then my friends Bob and Heidi got together a whole bunch of cardstock and a whole bunch of construction paper, and I sent a whole bunch of stickers too, and a whole bunch of stickers. And so I mean, I'm talking this much cardstock and construction paper, a ton. And then Debbie here on YouTube is, I'll put her link below as well. She sent me something, but I haven't picked it up yet. Yeah, so that's pretty exciting. I'm going to mail everything out on Tuesday, I think. I think that's what I'm going to do, because pretty much everybody wanted to send it directly to Eli's family, so I'm going to go ahead and mail mine out. But yeah, so I started working on a couple of the stamps from the Simon Says stamp kits so that I can at least make a few cards from the kit. I think the stamp set is super cute. I think the elephant and the giraffe are super, super cute, although I really like the elephant, that long neck elephant that Kevin has on his card, so I think I might pick that up. But yeah, so I'm just working on that. My standard elephant color doesn't change. Every time I change it, I don't like it. What else did I do? I put a 3 underneath this desk, which I'm going to show you guys the desk once I get it all done. I bought a 3 cubby, a 3-hole cubby, square cubby thing, and it fits right underneath my desk towards the wall, where I store all my ribbon and sewing stuff, my embroidery stuff, and what else is down there? All my sequins, and then in the baskets that are in there, I've got my We Are Memory Keepers boards and things like that. So that worked out really nice because now it's down there. You can see it, but it's not in your way. And then I picked up a 6 cubby hole for right next to my desk, and that's my Big Shot sitting on top of it. And I've got all my digital images stored in there. All my stamped out images stored in there. And then the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be putting a pegboard in a frame right there on the other side of all the other stuff I have here. And I had ordered a case for my Copics, but it's been months. It hasn't come in, and as far as I can tell, it still isn't coming in. So I've just got them back up on the wall, though I don't really want them there. And that's about it. The room is still a wreck. If you could see everything all over the floor. But I'm rearranging the shelves. Susie is going to give me, you know, one of the letter stations that you use in offices or school teachers use. She's got 2 of them. So she's going to give me one, and it's got black shelves and the rest of it is gray. And I'm going to spray paint the gray and leave the black shelves, and I'm going to hang that up. You see where that picture is over there on that wall? Over there? That's where the treadmill used to be. That's the picture we looked at when we were on the treadmill. I'm going to take that picture down. That was actually painted by my husband's dad. And I'm going to put that mail system that holds, you know, paper up there, and that's where I'm going to be storing my card stock, is right there, so that it's nice and pretty to look at, and it won't have cost me anything because it was free. So I'm going to start working on the pegboard too, because I'm going to put a pegboard inside a great big frame where I can just put little pegs up there and hold like scissors and things. I keep everything on my desk right here in this mug that I reach for, scissors and stuff like that. I don't really want the scissors where Christian could ever reach them. You know, they're super sharp, and I'm so afraid he's going to get hurt with them. So I'd like to get them up on a wall where he can't reach them. And same thing goes with some of the sharp stuff that I keep in the drawer. So that's my goal there. And that's what I'm going to work on this week coming up. And what else? Yeah, that's about it. So I guess that's about it. So yeah, go on over and check out Kevin if you want to. You're going to love it. If you follow, you know, if you guys are not on Instagram, you should be. You really, really should be. It is the Crafty group of people on Instagram are wonderful. They're absolutely wonderful. I told my husband one day, we were talking about Instagram, and I said, Instagram for me is instant gratification. And it really is, because every time I post, so many people are so nice to me. So nice to me. I love it. Unlike Pinterest, where I put one of my projects on Pinterest and it's stolen and someone else is using it as their own all the freaking time. I think I'm going to make my Pinterest private. Yeah. Also, guys, I've had a lot of requests for my address. I did take it off of the bottom of my YouTube channel. I took it off because I was getting some not so nice mail. And so I took it off. So if you guys ever want my address, just send me a message. I'll give it to you. I can give you my home address or my P.O. box that I use for business, whichever one you want. That doesn't bother me. But I don't think I'm just going to leave it on my YouTube channel always anymore, because these were people I don't know and they weren't very nice, and that's why I took it down. So just feel free anytime, email me, private message me. If you private message me, I may not see it right away because I don't drag out my computer all day long, just once a day in the evening. Other than that, I'm on the iPad. And that's it. All right. So that concludes Sunday Chit Chat. Okay. Hi, guys. Welcome to Win It Wednesday. I know, I forgot. All right. So you want to know what you're going to win this week? I'm going to do it until Wednesday. Yeah, we'll give it away on Wednesday because that's when it would have been given away anyway. So we're just going to have a few days, but you guys are good. You got this. All right. So you guys knew I bought this to do in a Wednesday giveaway, but I never did. So here's what you can win. The Chibi light system. All right. So if you want to win this, all you have to do is 1, be a subscriber, and 2, leave a comment below saying, Diane, get yourself together. Because this is the second time I forgot Win It Wednesday. All right, so Diane, get yourself together. And you could win this. We'll pick a winner on Wednesday, guys, okay? I apologize again. I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to put a calendar right here. And that way I can just I can see it. I think I was just so busy with everything else. It just never, I thought, and to be very honest, I didn't even know it was the end of the month. You know, I mean, I knew the 30-day challenge was over and all that, but my brain didn't focus on it being the end of the month. So, yeah, so that's all you gotta do to win that. And I will see you guys in the next video, which will be tomorrow night. All right? Bye.